Are you looking for some easy to follow prompts so that you can get your AI tool to give you the best results for your brand? Well, on today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do just that. On today's video, I'm going to show you a couple of really great ways to talk to AI. One of the things to keep in mind with AI is that you want to have prompts that are designed to get the best social media for your business. Now, keep in mind, using AI tools can be significantly boost your social media content creation process, helping you save time and generate fresh ideas. And that's going to increase your audience engagement. If you have fresh ideas, it's going to inspire your audience to respond to you. We want to make sure that we give the AI specific prompts so that it gives us the best return. You want to have prompts that guide the AI tool to generate brand aligned content that resonates with your voice, your goals, and your audience. You want them to be clear and you want them to be specific. And that will ensure that the AI will return to you social media posts that capture your brand's essence. Because when you capture your brand's essence, it speaks to your audience. Now, you have to well design these prompts because otherwise you're going to not get great results, and that's not going to end up well for your social media engagement. So you want them to be platform specific. You want to make sure you've got your tone defined. You want to make sure you have all of the crucial details for engagement and impact for your social media posts. I'm going to give you a couple of my great tips, and make sure you stay to the end because I have something really exciting to share with you that'll make this whole process so much easier. So, step one, you want to emphasize specifics, provide clear instructions and specifics. You want to specify your preferences, such as hashtags, emojis. In today's video, I'm going to share with you actual prompts and results. So here is one of the prompts and the results that it garnered. Generate a social media post prompting a new fashion collection. Include relevant hashtags and incorporate emojis to convey excitement. Now, you see here I say a new fashion collection. Insert you, right? Put in that space fashion collection, something that's going to resonate with you and your audience. What is your industry? Pop it right in there. Now, and you can see what AI generated for me. Check out our new fashion collection. It's got fire emojis here. We've got something for everyone, from streetwear to formal looks. Don't miss out. Shop now. That's going to give you a great starting point. You can take it and you can modify it, or you can go ahead and use it as is. It's a really good post. Tip 2 is to make it platform specific. Make sure that you're speaking in the right platform. Remember, each platform in social media is a bit different. Each platform has its own voice and its own style, and you want to make sure you address that. Twitter or X is going to have much shorter form. When you talk LinkedIn, it's going to have a much longer, more professional tone. When you're talking Facebook and Instagram, it's a little casual. It's got more hashtags in it. So when you're looking at being platform specific, you've got to instruct the AI tool on both what to write and how to write it, considering the platform's requirements. Now, here's an example of that. Compose an engaging tweet about a recent product launch of Fidget Widget. That's, again, insert your own product or service. Ensure it captures the attention with limited character count while maintaining a playful tone suitable for Twitter. And you can see here, it did exactly what I asked it to do. And it made it a little bit fun. It added some cool emojis. This is where you're looking at your social media and trying to find that right voice, have the AI help you. And if you really struggle with that, make sure that you a little bit more about you, of your business. You can always beef it up a bit. Talk to it like you would somebody who's working for you. Be nice to the AI. Trust me, it will reward you. Tip 3, Detailed and descriptive prompts are key to getting the results you want. So, for example, when you're creating a prompt, you can have a basic prompt, but comprehensive information will generate relevant content. The more detail you give it, the better you're going to get a result. It leads to better output. The basic prompt was down here: create a social media post for a food festival. The detailed prompt is: imagine you're a food blogger attending the Delicious Bites Food Festival. We're creating something more enticing. We're creating a more detailed post, and it's giving us a better structure. And you notice that it also tagged the person. The tool is helping you get more exposure for your business. Providing a detailed prompt really does give you a better result. Now, you could be saying to me, Maggie, if I've got to write that detailed prompt, why don't I write the social media post? Well, maybe you could, but let's be honest. It's a lot easier to put in a couple of bullet points and use some jargon and have it figure it out for you. Now, I'm showing you very short form posts. If you're doing a LinkedIn post, it may be longer. It's a lot of sentences in there. So keep that in mind when you're generating your prompts. You want to make sure that you're giving it the details it needs to give you exactly what you want. Our fourth tip: brand tone of voice. I cannot stress brand enough. This is crucial for maintaining your identity. Clearly specify the desired tone to ensure you generate content that aligns with your brand. You can check out this video that we did talking about brand and brand voice and how important it is for your social media, because you have to make sure that you are not only speaking to your target audience, but you're also ensuring that anything you do, your social, your website, your press releases, your blogs, anything, what you wear is branded, because that brand is what makes you recognizable. Think of all the big guys that are out there and how you notice the brand. So when you are considering tone of voice for your brand, this is another thing that you can look at. Here is a prompt. Write a LinkedIn post. Remember, I'm being platform specific here. Prompting our eco-friendly, that's a keyword. Maintain a professional tone and highlight the positive impact these products have on the environment. We're doing a couple of things here. We're telling it, one, we want LinkedIn. We're telling them we're eco-friendly. That's a keyword. We're also talking about our tone being professional, and we want to make sure it's positive, right? We want to have a positive skew, and you can see it pulled in eco-friendly here. It pulled in sustainability, another buzzword in the eco-friendly world. Recycled materials, another one. Carbon footprint. You don't have to think about this all yourself. You have a tool that's going to give you everything you need if you just talk to it in the right way. So when you're looking at creating your prompts, remember, you want to make sure that you are ensuring your tone of voice and making sure that it aligns with your brand. Tip 5 is specify limitations. Specify how long you want your caption to be. Set limitations to ensure compliance for the platform's requirements. As you know, platforms change, things change. We're seeing this with Twitter. Right now it's Twitter. It's supposed to be turning into X. We also have Twitter's competitor, Threads, that is out there. And that's going to be another thing where we're going to have to adapt, adjust, and learn. Some AI tools, keep in mind, are not up to date with everything that's going on right now. They tell you right out, we are limited to 2021, for example. So any content that you're going to get is pre-2021. Other ones are keeping up with everything that's going on, and you can get trends, but that is where AI has its pros and its cons. It's a starting point, and the starting point is about giving you the best results it can generate, but it's up to you to make sure that it is correct and accurate and up to date and current. When specifying our limitations, compose a Facebook post about our new summer collection. Make sure The opening sentence doesn't exceed 100 characters and include a compelling call to action at the end. I love this one because it's actually giving me an idea. It's giving me an idea on how I can help get more exposure for my brand and more interest by saying, hey, shop now and get a free shipping on orders over $50. That's fantastic. If you use this prompt, keep in mind when you say use a sentence, it might not understand you. Using the word single, use a single sentence, use two sentences, use a single paragraph will be better received because it doesn't understand the letter A as one, because A can mean a number of things. Remember, this is a computer, guys. This isn't a human being. So it's going to interpret things a little bit differently. Let's go on to tip 6, avoiding negative commands. One of my friends that does Reiki always says to me, Maggie, remember, you put negative energy out into the universe, negative energy comes in. If you say something like, I don't want it to rain, all the universe hears is rain. And it says, oh, you want rain? And it gives you rain. So we don't want that. So keep that in mind. Don't tempt the universe with negativity. Remember, it's reading a sentence and it is saying it sees the word rain and it's going to give you back rain because it thinks that's what you want to talk about. So tell the AI tool what you want, not what you don't want. So here's an example. Create a post announcing our new fitness app. Include having fun and getting results. So in this prompt, and you can see here where it generates it and it's all positive and it's fun and it's energetic. If you say, don't mention our security issues, it's going to mention your security issues. Don't tell it what you don't want, tell it what you do want. I'm going to give you a couple of other of my tips that I find fun. Use strong action words. If you don't know strong action words, my friends, go to Google, ask your AI what are strong action words and get them. Use concrete and specific examples and brainstorm a variety of ideas before settling on a prompt. One of the fun things you can do is give me 5 social media posts about, and then give it your prompt. It's a really cool way of getting some ideas. You may like all 5 of them. Who knows? Give me 5 social media posts on how to leverage LinkedIn. It gives me 5. Number 2, I really like because it's talking about how I can communicate and comment on other people's posts and that way also promote myself. So I'm going to say, hey, I want number 2, but can you give me more details on that? Can you talk about how my profile picture and my first 60 characters of my headline show up? And that's a way to cross promote myself. I can take what it's given me and ask it to be more specific and get more content. One of the things that I do want to share, because I promised you I was going to share something exciting at the end. So all of the prompts that you saw here were created by Painless Posting. This is a social media management tool that includes AI. You can see here it generated a whole bunch of captions when I put in a prompt, considering the tone, considering the platform, and you can choose captions. Here's a way of generating your social media with emojis and hashtags so much easier. On top of all that, it has a way for you to publish your content and to also check your analytics. The information is in the description below. And if you found this video helpful, I want you to give me that thumbs up. Make sure you check out this other video that's going to help you with some of the things we talked about today.